Hi, my name is Anne Brock. I'm with RightStar Systems, and today we're just going to take you through a short demo on reporting in Remedyforce. One of the things I want to mention right off the bat is that Remedyforce Reporting is based on the Salesforce reporting engine, which is very powerful, which is a good thing in many ways. We all like the powerful reporting. Of course, we include a set of dashboards and reports out of the box. So you can see there are a whole lot of BMC Remedyforce dashboards here, so we don't make you do them from scratch. And if I look at my reports folder, look at my reports, I look at my BMC Remedyforce reports, these are the out-of-the-box reports. If you don't have a system set up yet, you can always come into docs.bmc.com, search for Remedyforce, and then look for predefined reports. So if I come down here, administering, configuring dashboards and reports, I can access the predefined reports, and here are the predefined reports that come with the solution. So lots of reports and dashboards come with the solution, but of course sometimes you want to modify them. So here, for example, is a dashboard where I've actually added this incidence by neighborhood for a particular demo. Maybe I don't need that anymore. I can just go ahead and edit this dashboard, click on that X, and that particular dashboard is gone. By the way, this change calendar that you're seeing here is what's called a Visualforce page. So Visualforce pages can be shown on a dashboard along with reports. That's how easy it is to take a dashboard, modify a dashboard. I could have added one as well. But let's say I want to create a new report, or close to a new report. I'm going to base it on this priority 1 incidence. I'm going to start a brand new, but I'm going to go ahead and start it from this one. This report is sorted by priority, and it's showing my incidence, and it's only showing priority equal to 1. Let's say I have a different need. Somebody has asked me for a report of categories, tickets by category, instead of by priority. I can do that pretty quickly. I just change those top 2 drop-downs, and now I can see tickets by category. Let's say they don't want just priority 1, so I can clear that filter. And now I've got everything, not just priority 1. So very easy to take an existing report and modify it. But let's do something more creative with this one. Let's say I want to know by month which categories of tickets have gotten the most tickets. So I'm going to go ahead and customize this. And this is an actual report a customer asked one time to have us recreate in our solution, to have tickets come in by month by category. So to do that, I need to know what month they got open, and that's open date. Dragged it over and brought it down into this blue bar so I could summarize it. You can see I'm using a summary report type format here, so I can easily start summarizing or grouping, as they call it in Salesforce world. So I've got it grouped by open date, grouped by category. Good so far. Any fields that are on the form are over here. I can always add them to the report. Maybe I want an account over on the report. Double click, I've got account. Anything with AB is a custom field. Those are also available for reporting. There are also some cool things you can do with bucket fields and matrix reports and things. We'll look at one of those in a little bit. Hopefully I remember to do that. So okay, I said I want it by month, but that open date is by day. All I have to do is come down and say, well, group the dates by calendar month. And Salesforce knows how to do that. So those date functions, pretty easy to access. Could have grouped it by week, month, quarter, or year. Keeps it very easy to do that kind of data sorting. I'm also going to go ahead and group my categories descending, because remember, I want to know which categories had the most tickets per month. Let's put those on the top. I can also, of course, go ahead and add a chart. So I want to go ahead and add a bar chart by category. I'm going to go ahead and enable hover. And voila, now I have a chart where I can hover over. Let's say I wanted to add a filter. So remember that priority equals 1, and that was a filter. Let's say I only wanted this for a particular account. So I could say I want it where account contains Acme, for example. I can see that down here that I do have some tickets assigned to Acme. So I'm going to go ahead and say contains Acme, and now I only have tickets for Acme. If I remove that filter, then I'm going to see them for all accounts. Don't see any on this page just yet. We'll see that when I run the full report. Very easy to go ahead and add filters, and you can do ORs and other kinds of things as well, but you're able to get to exactly the data you want to get to. So I'm going to go ahead and run this report. And I've got it for a lot of months, so maybe I don't need it back that far. Maybe I only need it for, maybe this quarter and last fiscal quarter. So I'm going to say open date, current and previous fiscal quarter, and run the report. And now I've got those marching along for the last few months. Very easy to see. The data is all down below it. And we can see here now where I'm seeing other companies besides just Acme because I removed that Acme filter. If I put it back, I'd only be seeing Acme. I can now save this report under a different name. Hopefully I would do a save as. And then I could, of course, add it to a dashboard. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, in this case, I'm going to put it in my private folder. So I'm just going to call it AB tickets by month category. And I'm going to put it in my private folder so it doesn't get mixed up with all the other ones. So I've got that. And now I can go ahead, as I said, and add it into my dashboard by coming here where we were before, doing an edit, finding that report. So here are my data sources. Here are my personal ones. And I'm going to go ahead and do AB tickets. If I can remember what I did that. There, that's what I called it. Tickets by month. Go ahead and drag it somewhere where it turns green. And I could actually do a different kind of chart if I wanted to. But I'm going to go ahead and put a bar chart on it again. Tickets by month and category. And once that refreshes, that report is now on my dashboard. I can go ahead and save it. It's still getting the data, but it'll be there in a minute. So that's how you can take a report, existing report, modify it, and put it on your dashboard. If I want to do a brand new report, I would come into my Reports tab here, click on New Report, pick the kind of report I wanted to do. Maybe I just wanted a pure incidence report. That starts me off with a very bare bones template. There are more other templates in there. And I can just start adding fields as I want to. I'll just keep dragging them over. I'm not having field without much data in there, but that's okay. So you can see that's how I would do a report if I was going to go ahead and create it from scratch. I do want to show another report out here that I did for a different customer that I thought got kind of cool. It's not matrix, it's bucket. Okay. So this is a different kind of report. It's using a bucket field and a matrix type of report. And basically the customer wanted to know how many tickets got closed in less than an hour, between 1 and 2 hours, 2 and 3 hours, etc., and by the person who owns it. Don't close a lot of tickets in my system, so my numbers aren't going to be as high as yours. But again, matrix report, the bucket field, and I had not done this before. I was asked to create this, and I think it took me, I don't know, maybe a couple hours to figure out. So we can go ahead and come in here. We could edit the bucket fields. Here, let me edit the bucket field, and you can see here's where I set up the times. Kind of funky things are because it's 1 hour divided by 24 hours to get those particular numbers. So I bucketed it in, did it as a matrix report, and voila, I got this kind of report. So a lot of different things you can do in the Salesforce reporting world, and of course I can always export these into other places, like into Comma Delimited or XLS, if I wanted to bring it into a local reporting utility. And I did want to go ahead and show you that here is that table we added into the dashboard. So I'm showing this ticket, showing this report on this dashboard, and of course I could always go down and click on it and do more things with it. So that's a short demo of Remedyforce Reporting. Please let us know if you have any questions.